My book got its first rejection today! I'm very excited because I've been shopping around my satire memoir, and today I talked to like an honest to God publisher, and they were like, hey, this is fantastic. We cannot publish it. Not because of anything wrong with it, it's just not a good fit for a publisher. And that's cool because that feels fancy and professional. But then we had like a cool conversation where they were like, well, here's some agents that I do think could sell this. And also, if you ever have an idea for like a self-help book, I was like, I actually do have an idea for a self-help book, but I doubt you'll sell that either. Because my idea for a self-help book is one making fun of all the other self-help books, specifically directed at veterans, called Don't Kill Yourself. Just imagine walking into a Barnes & Noble and you see on the shelf next to my other book, which I will not give you the name of, but rest assured, it does have just as fun a name. And then you see Don't Kill Yourself, a practical guide to veterans for using spite when all else fails. It'd be amazing. And then the chapters would be like, yeah, obviously trying to calm down doesn't work. You got blown up in a war, champ. You got to take that rage, ball it up inside of you, and use that as the core of uranium that drives your engine. Rage and spite, baby. That's what's kept me alive. Plus the psilocybin and the MDMA and the EMDR and like several ounces a week. I guess those would also be chapters. It'd be like, yeah, did therapy not work? Have you tried these mushrooms that grow on cow shit? Do you feel disconnected from humanity and unable to feel the love you did before your deployment? Well, may I recommend this Flintstones chewable that the kids do at the raves? You know that plant growing on the side of the road in that war we were in? You'd be shocked how much that'll help you. Not Poppy. I'm not talking about Poppy. And since I know you guys are too lazy to look things up when I make offhand references, I'm talking about Kush, Afghan Kush. That's why it's called that. I have never allowed myself to be bad at anything for as long as I've allowed myself to be bad at writing. Any other thing, music, instruments, anything. I'm like, oh, I'm not immediately good at it. I don't want to do it. That's definitely a neurodivergent thing. But I have allowed myself to be bad at writing for 2 decades. I have written every manner of everything. I've written books and novels and TV shows and pilots and movies and web series and web comics and plays, like stage plays. Most of them mediocre, but I just kept working at it. I just kept being bad at writing, and then I would do a new project and I'd be bad at that one, and I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and now I'm not bad at writing, according to multiple agents, publishers, and editors. And I gotta tell you, that feels good. It feels good to be bad at something for 2 decades and work it out and be good at it. Do a little callback to that book that I haven't even started writing. That's why you don't kill yourself. Because if you are just bad at something for long enough, you'll be good at it. Which I assume extends to life. I didn't think a rejection was going to make me this confident I'd sell my memoir, but it did. And now I'm like positive I will. So yay!